Would you care to join my following? No, sir. I do not.
All right, so thank you guys so much for being on with us. It is our very, very special October 4th global call today. We have a unveiling of our IX 2.0 platform that we will be going through towards the end of this call. We have a lot of events, guys, lined up for this week and for the next couple weeks. And that is by design, that is on purpose. As you guys know, this IX 2.0, we have been pivoting. We have been adapting to the situations that are in front of us. As you guys know, we've have a lot of challenges to overcome the last few weeks. And so this IX 2.0 launch is coming out in phases, okay? Phase 1, Phase 2, Phase 3. Essentially, every 15 to 30 days, we'll be having something new to launch. And I want people to understand that, okay? Not everything's going to launch day one, okay? We're moving through challenges, technology challenges, implementation challenges, regulatory challenges, product challenges. So all of those things we are working on right now. We want you guys to understand we are doing our best. We have a great team working on this. So what we'll do is we'll go through our usual format here with our global call. If you guys are newer to our ecosystem, if you're newer to IX and this is maybe your first week in the company, first month in the company, we always start off by sharing our purpose. Our purpose is our why. Why did we start this company? And it's based on 3 core values: innovate, inspire, and impact. And what we did is we morphed that into our mission statement, our purpose statement, if you will. And that's to innovate, inspire, and impact your life through education, through technology, and through tools that can give you a better life in this digital age. That's what IX is about. We are innovative. When we are innovative, we work in innovative industries. There's a lot of unknowns that could come our way, okay? I want you guys to understand that. Innovation means risk at the same time. Innovation means opportunity. You have to understand, you have to ask yourself, how much risk am I willing to take? So I want you guys to understand that this opportunity, these platforms, these technologies, these tools that we have inside of our platform, they come with their own risk. With that being said, IX Global, none of the IX family of companies, its owners, officers, directors, service providers, content providers, agents, none of us are licensed financial or investment advisors, okay? We are not licensed to sell securities or investments. None of the information provided is intended as an investment, tax, accounting, or legal advice. We are also not soliciting you to buy or sell any type of security or any type of offering, okay? We cannot guarantee you or promise you any type of income or result from any of the information, from any of the tools or technologies that we offer within our platform. What we recommend is you do your own research, you get educated. What we do offer, okay? We offer education, we offer tools, we offer technology. We recommend you do your own research before getting involved. Like I said, every single one of the industries that we are involved in, they're innovative, they're forward thinking. There's pros and cons to each of them. So do your own research, okay? Do your own research on that front. Really quickly here, I got some voice not clear. If you guys can hear me, go ahead and let's do a sound check really quickly here before we move on into any of the other information. All clear? All clear? Okay, perfect. So it might be on your end. If you guys are having problems, go ahead and check your Wi-Fi connection, your data connection. All right, back to our disclaimers here. Like I was saying, do your own research because any or all of the financial markets, it doesn't matter if it's digital assets, digital currencies, it doesn't matter if it is Forex, fiat, or stocks or option, it involves risks, okay? And like I previously stated, we cannot guarantee you any type of income or return or result from any of the tools or technologies or informations offered in our platform. The last 2 that we have down there are just basic financial principles that we like to share with our community. Never borrow money to get involved in any business or market. and never invest money you cannot afford to lose, okay? We say this because we want you guys to understand that people could go and pressure you, okay? Do not let people pressure you. Make your own financial decisions. It is up to you, like it says up there, do your own research. Do not get bullied. We'll be talking about that here in a few minutes. We'll be talking about pressure from any brand ambassadors or anything like that moving forward, okay? Here, really quickly, before we move on, we're going to go into our performance results. Okay, when we launched the company 3.5 years ago, we did it based on our financial newsletter alerts. What are these newsletter alerts? They're notifications that come to your phone. They go to our entire email list, our entire distribution list, and they tell you opportunities to get into or get out of a specific market. Could be Forex, could be stocks, could be digital currencies. Remember, any one of these markets involves risk of loss, and past performance is not indicative of future results. So here we go. Our monthly results for the month of September in the Forex arena, we did 4,964 total pips. Binary options, a 79% win rate. Synthetic indices, 87% win rate. In our India Markets Pro, 87% win rate. And in our crypto digital assets sector, a 64% win rate. Remember, guys, past performance is not indicative of future results. Every one of your individual results will vary, okay? It'll vary based on your subscription. It'll vary on the time that you were awake or not awake, if you took the alert, if you didn't take the alert, okay? These are the overall results for each arena, for each market, okay? We want to give a special shout out to our Brasilia FX, our BRFX. They had a total of 1,500 pips, 3 trades won, 3 trades taken, 100% win rate there. As well, we want to send a shout out to Synthin, our synthetic indices pro channel, 98% win rate, 78 wins, 80 trades taken. That's an 80% win rate. Congratulations to our Synthin Pro traders there in the month of September. All right. Next one, we have our Binary Ventures, Binary V, 79% win rate, 41 trades taken. 41 trades won of 52 trades taken, 79% win rate. Okay. Congratulations, guys. I just want to make sure you guys are able to see my screen, right? I'm getting some people telling me they can't see my screen. Perfect. All right. So monthly results are good to go. Those are our special shout outs: Brasilia Forex, Synthin, Binary Ventures. Congratulations, guys. Special shout out to you. Love you guys for everything that you guys do for the company. Amazing job, amazing work there. Next up, we got our administrative updates. Administrative updates for this week. The big one on October 27th. All right. So in about 4 weeks here, our comp plan will revert back to the previous version. Okay. There might be some minor adjustments, but what I want you guys to understand is we will be moving back to a 3-legged enrollment plan. Okay. 3-legged enrollment plan starting October 27th. Okay. Starting October 27th. Guys, if you guys are not able to see my screen, this is just an administrative note here real quick. If you guys are not able to see my screen, it's probably because you're on a mobile device. Swipe your screen left or right. You'll probably be able to find it there, okay? We have thousands of people that can see my screen and a couple that can't, so I think it is on your end if you cannot see the screen at this point, okay? All right. Compensation plan update. I'm just going to repeat this one more time. October 27, the comp plan will revert, okay, back to the previous version. Simple. As well, we have our IX 2.0 slide decks are available in the back office. We will have international languages being uploaded this week, okay? Perfect. Now, really quickly, we do have a message here from compliance. The company has hired a couple new compliance officers, compliance employees, if you will, that will be enforcing the company policies. There will be a lot of notifications going out. We've been getting a lot of reports of different types of misrepresentations or cross-recruitings or gaming of the compensation plan. Okay, so all of these things are done. Okay, all of these things are going to be handled by our compliance. Our compliance team has no previous relationship with any upline leaders, has no relationship with, it doesn't know anybody in the company. So it's black and white, okay? It's black and white. Either you follow the policy or you don't follow the policy. If you don't follow the policy, there are consequences. If you are out there cross-recruiting or promoting cross-recruiting, it doesn't matter who you are. You could be the highest rank in the company. Your account will get a compliance review. And if you're found guilty of the allegations, you do risk termination of your brand ambassador agreement with the company. That means you forfeit all commissions in your wallet, you lose access to your platform, and you will no longer be a brand ambassador of IX Global, okay? As well, an additional note that we want to send out, if there's any type of misconduct, whether it be written or verbal, misrepresenting the products, misguiding any of the brand ambassadors or any of the new enrollees, and you're putting pressure to get into the company, that will be seen as a breach of compliance as well, okay? We are getting reports of this, and we want you guys to understand that this is a serious matter. We will not take this lightly, and our compliance department will, at the same time, be taking notifications of misconduct very seriously, and you do run the risk of suspension of your account, okay? All right. Up next, we're going to talk a little bit about our ongoing legal proceedings with our friends over at the SEC. It has been a great experience getting to know the legal system, the judicial system, how the lawyers work. It's been fun. It's been a learning process. Where we are at right now, as of yesterday, both IX Global and the Debt Box Council have submitted our replies to the SEC. Okay. As you guys may or may not know, on September 27th, the SEC submitted their opposition to our motion to dismiss or motion to lift the TRO. They submitted their opposition. We had 3 days to reply. That was October 3rd. Yesterday, our filings went in, as well as the debt box filings went in. Now we have to wait between now and Friday, October 6th. So today's Wednesday here in the US, Wednesday morning, Thursday. By Friday afternoon, there will be a hearing done in the court system here. Once that hearing is done, I'm not sure if the judge will make an immediate ruling, meaning he'll rule right there during the hearing, if he'll take a couple hours, if he'll take a couple days, if he'll take a couple weeks. The only person that can answer that question is the judge, okay? We are hoping for an immediate ruling, okay, that he just lifts the TRO and we can get back to business as normal while the rest of the case proceeds, okay? So getting the TRO lifted for Debt Box, what that means is they'll be able to go back into normal operations, trust operations, royalty operations, and anything else. There might be some stipulations. I'm not exactly sure, so I can't tell you everything that they will or won't be allowed to do. But it is a big day. Mark your calendars, October 6th. If you are spiritual at all, I would say a prayer for us. Go meditate for us, send some positive vibes, positive energy this way. It is well needed so we can get out of this situation with the TRO specifically, okay? So that is where we're at with the IX and Debt Box versus the SEC, okay? All right, now let's move on here. We got a couple things to talk about on our ecosystem. As you guys know, we have launched a few different ecosystem calls within our community. First one being our Tuesday transformational calls, our transformational Tuesday calls with John Tellerico. If you guys are looking for any type of direction in business coaching, John usually charges tens of thousands of dollars for a couple Zoom calls. Okay, a couple group Zoom calls for his business coaching. He is doing it here through our Legacy Pro Academy. You guys, every single one of you guys, because of the situation that we're in, has access to this Transformational Tuesdays. Take advantage of them, okay? Take advantage of these calls. Get plugged in on Tuesday mornings at 11 a.m. Mountain Time. I believe that's 10:30 p.m. IST if you guys are looking for that as well, okay? Transformational Tuesdays. As well, we have our Thursday calls with our dear friend Travis Flaherty. Those are going at 7 p.m. Mountain. They do have translation into Spanish and Hindi. That is a 2.0 overview call. If you guys are brand ambassadors, if you guys are leaders, influencers and above, okay? If you are influencers and above, and you're like, well, I really don't know how to present 2.0. I really don't know what to talk about in 2.0. I really don't know this. I really don't know that. I really don't know this. Guess what? The best way to be a leader is to first be a follower. Travis has an amazing pitch, an amazing flow of how he is presenting 2.0. So if you want to be an amazing leader for your team in India, in Hindi, or in Italian, or in Spanish, or in Portuguese, or in French, or in whatever language comes next, in Korean, plug into these calls. Plug into these calls with Travis and learn the techniques. How do you learn? You learn by watching. You learn by listening. You learn by feeling the emotion, okay? But if you're not plugging into the calls, you will not find that emotion. You will not find how you can present that. Maybe you have to modify it from the way Travis does it. But these calls are not for prospects. These 2.0 overview calls are not for prospects. So if you have not been attending these 2.0 calls and you call yourself a leader in IX, you think you're a producer, you're an executive producer, an influencer and above, and you're not attending these calls with Travis, shame on you. Shame on you, because that's the way you're going to learn. You learn through duplication. You learn by imitating, okay? Travis is demonstrating on a daily, weekly basis how to present 2.0, how to learn 2.0. Yes, we'll be doing more calls in the future, but plug into these. These are available right now. And Travis has an amazing way of presenting the opportunity of this pre-launch 2.0. Okay, so plug in with him. That's October 4th. Sorry, that's October 5th, which is Thursday at 7 p.m. So we'll get that corrected and get that information sent out. All right. So here's where everybody's been waiting for, the 2.0 unleashing, unveiling here. We've already kind of given you guys a sneak peek of everything. A couple weeks ago, we had our leadership retreat. Our official after movie is out. Okay, it is out. You can scan the code on your screen right now to be able to watch it later. It is available on our YouTube channel. At this unveiling, we talked about the new ecosystem. We talked about the new opportunity that we have to reinvent ourselves, the opportunity that we have to rebrand and transform Awaken into a travel club, the opportunity that we have to go back and give you guys a better plug and play business suite, our Odyssey platform, where you'll be able to drip out emails, you'll be able to manage and filter your contacts. We're rebranding our academy into a skills academy, not just a trading academy, but could be a gig academy. It could be a mindset academy. It could be an entrepreneurial academy. It could be a trading academy. Come in and collect skills with us. Learn how to do stuff in this digital age that can produce you an income online. But the most important aspect of this entire concept, of this entire ecosystem, is X Life, okay? X Life is a free digital empowerment club. Some people like to call this social media, okay? So if you've seen other platforms out there like your Facebooks and your Instagrams and all these different things out there, let me ask you a question. What value do they add to your life? Are they helping you make money, or are they distracting you from your purpose? Ask yourself that simple question. Do you find yourself on your phone just scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and scrolling, wasting time that you could be spending with your family, with your kids, working on your business, working on your job, working on yourself? That's what we want X Life to be. We have a huge opportunity here. We're going to go through and talk a little bit about what it can be, what it is going to be, and how we're going to make this happen. So really quickly here, I think we got a couple videos coming up here. As well, we have our Awaken Travel Club. Our Awaken Travel Club will be available, I believe, starting the first week of November. Okay. All right. Here we go. So we got this video here from our skills. This is a video you guys have seen before, but I want to just replay it for this recording. I'll be back here in about 45 seconds.
Everyday people trade their time for money, based on skills they acquired at some point.
But most people don't give importance to acquiring new skills. Many people think their learning period ended when they were done with school.
But technology is quick to evolve and replace people. The system is quick to push people's value down to maximize profit.
And today, we are witnessing the huge shifts in the job market. The skills of yesterday are not the skills of today.
Introducing Skills, powered by IX, a learning platform and launchpad developed to empower people through key skills.
Focused on the opportunities available today, in sync with the technology available today, helping people learn and develop.
Skills that can impact their professional outcome, achieve independence, and navigate through new careers.
Come learn something new. Skills.
All right, and we got one more video here, guys, coming up. And I want to talk a little bit about this afterwards, but let's roll right into this. One more video from our amazing team out here in Utah, or out here in the US. So one more X Life teaser video.
What would the world be like if social media platforms used their tech, not to distract us, but to empower us, not to dumb us down, but to power us up? If while we are scrolling away our hours, we could be entertained and inspired, we could be celebrated and encouraged, not to consume, but to grow, not to be alone, but to build teams, join communities, live better, work smarter, love harder, collect skills, and achieve all we dream of, what would the world look like? We are about to find out. Experience X Life. The future of social changes everything.
So let me ask you a question. What would your life be like if social media uplifted you, it empowered you, it educated you, it enriched you? Ask yourself that question. I want everybody after this call, if you guys have an iPhone, I don't know where it is on an Android, go into your settings. Go into your display times. How much time are you spending, okay? How much screen time are you spending on this device right here, okay? How much screen time are you spending on that, on Facebook, on Instagram, on X, on any of the other social media platforms out there? Then ask yourself, what value is that bringing you to your life? Is it 1 hour a day or 2 hours a day or 8 hours a day that you're spending on social media platforms? What could you be doing for that hour, 2 hours, 3 hours? That's you as a user. Now, I want to talk about when social media platforms launch. What happens when these social media platforms launch? It creates it just goes crazy sometimes, okay? It creates an opportunity for influencers to get in front of a audience. that can be empowered, that can be uplifted. It creates an opportunity for influencers to make money. It creates an opportunity for influencers to build a following. It creates an opportunity for us to monetize and uplift our community in IX Global. And that's what we're doing with the X Life. We want you to amplify your life, your business, and your career. It's not just about making money in network marketing. It's about you becoming a better version of yourself for your business, your traditional business, for your career, for your professional life, for your family life. It's understanding how you should manage your finances. It's understanding how you should manage your inner world. And a lot of the times we want to put the focus on our outer world, that this is the problem and this is the problem and this is the problem. Well, that's the blame and victim mentality. And if you continue down that path, the only thing you will have is negative force driving against you. Now, what we want to teach you in X Life, what we want to teach you in skills, is how you can take the energy that is around us, the frequencies that are around us, the information that is around us, the mentors that are around us inside of IX and X Life, so you can become a growing version of yourself. Inside of you is unlimited potential, but you need to ask yourself, are you willing to sacrifice? That's the question right there. Are you willing to sacrifice that hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 8 hours that you're spending on other social media platforms and get into the X Life platform, learn, grow, and become better for yourself, for your future self, for your future generations, for your kids, for your family? That is the question you have to ask yourself. And if the answer to that question is yes, I'm willing to sacrifice, you are in the right place. If the answer is no, I'm not willing to sacrifice, then I hope you can learn something from this call. At least take it away. This might not be for you. So sorry about that. Let me just make this announcement here. This Saturday, October 7th, okay, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m., we will be doing an X Life live event, okay? This will be between Livia Fisher-Kane, our strategy and marketing executive, myself, Brian Robert, John Tellerico, and Travis Flaherty. Every one of these guys has decades of experience in their sector, in what they do as entrepreneurs. And we want to give you guys access to that information. We want to help you become the best version of yourself possible. And the way you do that is through mentors. What I see on my screen right now are people that have mentored me, that have helped me become a better version of myself. And what we'll do is we'll continue to do this type of access through our digital empowerment club in X Life. The following week, October 13th, we have one more live event. I am a trader for XCore. In this event, our friends from Empire IX and Anointed as our crypto nerds trader, our crypto trader, along with our good friend Chris Langle, will be going through what it takes to master the skill of trading, okay? Working in the financial sector, working in the financial markets, it involves risk of loss. But there are strategies, there is risk management. There are things that you can learn and do, both mindset and skill set, that can help you take back your financial control. That is October 13th, okay? Again, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Pacific. Now, as you guys know, over the last few weeks, our XCore Academy will be our trading academy. I want you guys to understand this, okay? Our Skills Academy is the overarching brand, okay? Inside of the Skills Academy, we will have XCore. XCore is everything that is related to trading education. Inside of trading education is, okay, every one of these channels. Empire IX, IFX, IEX, Synthin, K Trading, Lots Synthetic, Gold Galaxy FX, Vader FX, Flex Synthetics, Forza FX, Binary Kings, Crypto Nerds, BRFX, Crypto Brazil, Binary V, and our FX Kings and our Binary Kings friends. So Every one of these channels is available in the XCore platform. It will be a channel. For right now, the channels will continue to be delivered via our Telegram bot. Once we have a good track record, okay, once we have a good feeling of where the technology is, we will be moving their financial channels, the notifications or the alerts inside of our own app, okay? But again, like I said, phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. That's something for phase 3, okay? So we'll have a hybrid system for right now, and we will continue to do that. We'll continue to move forward and show you guys everything that we have. As well as you guys know, we made this announcement last week, but we have our good friend Anointed Ali running our crypto channel for us. Crypto Nerds is the name of that channel. I love that name. I love that branding on it. Just an amazing look and feel. And I know, a lot of people are wondering, what is the future of crypto, especially in the US, right? They have a regulatory agency that is just attacking the industry so hard right now. They're doubling down with no consequences, no repercussions on their end. And they're hurting crypto companies or people that rely on crypto companies like ourselves. So we want to go through and educate you on the basics, understanding the differences between a hot wallet and a paper wallet and a cold wallet storage device. Okay, there's a lot of different things in there. Understanding why you shouldn't keep your money or your funds on exchanges. Understanding the risks of using exchanges. Understanding the importance of keeping your mnemonic phrase secure and in a place that you can get access to it if you ever lose your device. So every one of these things will be covered in our Crypto Nerds channel and the education side as well as on the alert side. Okay. All right, so here we go, guys. Our 2.0 unveiling. What we're going to do at this point is we're just going to take a minute. We're going to really quickly talk about implementation, okay? So, guys, this is very important. Please, 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 leaders, take note of this. Take a screenshot of this because I don't want to get questions later on. We'll send out some messages on this here in a little bit. However, the implementation of 2.0 will not be easy. Okay, it will not be easy. If you guys were with us back in November when we had a complete changeover of our back office system, okay, in November of last year, we crashed our back office system. Well, actually, it was in August of last year, July, August. And in November, it took our developers about two months to implement a scalable fix. And in November, we implemented it. It was planned for 1 week. And then the developers ran into a bug. They could not deploy the live code. And so they had to deploy it the next week. Why do I bring up that scenario? Okay. Why do I bring up that scenario of November with our back office? So if you guys were with us, leaders, you'll remember we had it planned for 1 weekend. It didn't happen. And we had to do it the following weekend. That same issue could arise here, okay? So the implementation requires an extended period of maintenance mode. That's anywhere between 12 to 24 hours, and that's approximate. Could be less, and it could be more. So with that, I've made the decision to do it on a cycle close, meaning after commissions have calculated for the week. I don't want to do it during the week on a Wednesday, for example, like today, because if we did it today, well, then you guys are basically missing out on a 12 to up to a 24-hour period of closing out your commission cycle. So we will be doing it on a Friday, Saturday, or over the weekend time frame, okay? We are shooting for this week on Saturday, okay? Shooting for this week on Saturday. However, that is not guaranteed. Like I said last time, we went in to put the code in, and then it didn't happen. So we want you guys to understand that please be flexible with us. Please be understanding with us, okay? And we want you guys to understand that we're going to do our best to implement this as soon as possible. So what are we going to do now? We're going to give a small demo, okay, of what this is, okay? What IX 2.0 is, what X Life is. And what I want you guys to understand is this new platform it is not just a product dashboard. It is a entire empowerment club. It is a place where you can interact socially, where you can educate yourself. It is a place where you can interact with others. It is a place where you can gain followers. It is a place where you can gain influence. And it is a place where you can make an impact in people's lives through your information. Okay, so what we're going to do here real quick is I'm going to exit out of this. I'm going to come in here really quickly. And this is our new login site here. Once you log in here, guys, you will get into one of two dashboards, depending on what visit you're in. You'll either come into this dashboard or a channels dashboard, okay? Once you are in the dashboard, you can see across here, it's very, very organized. You'll have your academy, you'll have your business, you'll have your channels, you'll have your Odyssey business suite, you'll have your calendar, and you'll have your travel club. Really quickly, guys, all right, can you guys see the screen still? I got some people saying that they are not able to see the screen. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, perfect. It's blurry. Oh, my bad. I forgot to turn off the video. That's why I do not like sharing videos in the middle of the presentation. Dang it. Okay. All right. All right. Guys, I want to mention something real quick too, because I think some people have a misconception. IX 2.0 is not a new company. It's just a marketing, okay? It is a marketing strategy for us to go from one version to another version. It's still IX, okay? So any of the products that we previously had, Debtbox, Cryptoland, anything like that, those products, as long as we're able to, we will continue to service those products. So don't be worried about that, okay? We want you guys to look at, okay, what we want you guys to look at is here, the opportunity, okay? The opportunity that this platform brings you by being more organized. So for example, if I came in here, you can see, pick up where you left off. And I was going through this course. I can literally just click that button and I can automatically get to where I was before. I could come in here and I can continue to watch my video on what is Empire IX. And I can go through this entire process. Obviously the audio is off right now. Okay. You can see here on the side, the modules. Okay. What market overview, institutional trainings, okay, all these different things. You can see all the participants that are in this class. You can go into light mode. You can go to dark mode. You can make it full screen, okay? There's a lot of different little functionalities in here. You can pull out the other screen, the other menu here. You can have your dashboard, your social. You can go into your courses here, okay? There's a lot of different ways to get to the same area. Here you have courses on artificial intelligence, crypto Brazil, Empire IX, healing within, synthetic indices, K trading, IEX. Okay. And there will be more and more as well. It's going to be easily, you can search it, filter it alphabetically, your progress in them. You can do all of these things. You can do it based on instructor. You can search if you wanted to. Okay. You can see all courses or you can see your courses. So all of these things are available to you. Going back to our dashboard here, you will also have your business that will take you over to your back office, your MLM or network marketing side. You have the X-Core channels, okay? The X-Core channels are available here. You'll have different ones in here, Forza FX, the X-Core Academy. If you guys are, for example, in Italy, Forza FX is an Italian channel, Italian group. So the great thing about this, what I love about this is this has a feed. So you can see here, there's a couple different Zooms that are coming up. You can see up here at the top, if there's any type of documents. Real quick, can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Nope. Yes, no. All right. Yes. Yes. I'm having a lot of technical audio, but it's not the system. It's people just having some audio issues for some reason. Okay. All right. Getting back to this demo here. Across here, you'll see here, all of the Zooms moving forward will actually be scheduled directly in the channel. So this one for Forza Italy, okay? The Zooms, all of the Zooms will be scheduled in here. The links, you can do it through Zoom or you could do it internally in the web browser. You have your little passcode there. You can view your invitation there, okay? You can copy the instructions if you need to go over. If there's webinars, okay, difference between webinars and meetings up here as well. If there's any sessions that you missed, okay, if you missed any, right here, you click on past meetings and it'll come up with a list of all of the recordings that you're able to watch, okay? So it'll be a lot more organized. You'll have the ability where the Zooms will come directly. You will actually get a notification, okay? That's a cool thing. You'll actually get a notification on the platform and you'll get a notification when we have the app available. You get a notification on the app that the session is starting in 15 minutes or in 1 hour, whenever it is starting, okay? Any documents that the trader wants you to have access to, you have the ability to upload and store your documents here if you wanted to. Any courses that might be related, Italian courses that would be related here are available there. You're able to send invites to people based on, based on membership. If they don't know how to get there, you send them a quick invite. They're able to get into the channel, into the group here. So there's a lot of cool little things like that. The social channels, okay? The social channels here, there are the X Life channels, which we'll focus on right now. These channels right here will be curated, okay? Posts and media and information that'll help you live a better life in that aspect, feel more empowered, become a better trader, have a better lifestyle or business lifestyle. And then also, the biggest thing for me is like the I am. And I say this all the time because it's from one of my favorite audios. The two most powerful words in the English language are I am. But it's what you put after I am. It's what you feel and believe after I am that makes you who you are. So if you feel I am powerful, I am unstoppable, I am in control, if that is your affirmation, that is who you are. That is what you will become. So it doesn't matter, what you feel about me, what you feel about others. It matters what you feel about yourself. So understand that we want people to be uplifted. We want them to feel better. We want them to live better. Okay. You'll have the ability in your, as well in your channels or in your profile. There's a lot of cool different things in here that you can go through. In your profile here, you'll have your channels. You'll automatically be enrolled in them. You'll have your courses, which you'll automatically be enrolled in them. And then any friends that you might want or have, connections, followers, you will also build them up here, okay? So these are my channels. These are the ones that I'm in right now. These are when I click on courses here, these are the courses that I am enrolled in, okay, that I have access to. So these are the ones that I could actually study based on my subscription, all right? Up here on the top as well, you have everything that you would need as far as an overview, profile, account, timeline, messages, connections, channels, courses, everything that you can need there. You have an inbox as well. So this inbox is where we will send the newsletters or the financial newsletter notifications in the future. They'll come, just like a group. It'll be, you have DMs, you'll have broadcast lists, and you'll have group channels. So any one of those can come through that, and it'll be app friendly once we get to that version on phase 3 as well. Okay. Let me see what else here. The social feed, you guys know what social looks like. If there's any Zooms that are coming up, as you can see, there's a Zoom coming up for this one. This is just a demo, but you can see there's a countdown clock. So as you scroll through this and you're like, oh, okay, yeah, I want to join. You can check out the details there, and you could view the invitation. If you want to take this over to your phone, you could just copy the invitation. If you wanted to join it in the browser, you would be able to do that as well. Okay. I'm not going to do that because I got to continue with this demo. Let's see. Oh, there's a couple other things up here at the top. I'm not going to click into some of these, but there are the new landing pages. Okay. The new landing pages for marketing. So when you are sharing internally or externally you're sharing your link. So it could be, skills.com/Joe Martinez. When I'm sharing that link, they will land here. They'll get information. They'll get all the little videos, anything that they need. They'll be able to sign up directly to you. Okay. So that is one thing we want people to understand, is the entire flow of how things are going is going to change completely. People will not be signing up through the back office anymore, okay? Through the back end office, the MLM office. They will be signing up through this front-facing system. It'll be really simple. They'll have to put a couple key pieces of information in. They'll have to purchase a product. And what that'll do is it'll automatically import them into your back office as a sponsor. You have to go and place them normal on all that stuff on the MLM side. But for them, all they did was purchase a product. All they did was purchase a educational course, okay? All they did was purchase access to the platform and the education tools, whatever they ended up buying, okay? That's what they did. Now, if they want to then become a brand ambassador, okay, they would then be able to click on one of these buttons here, probably our Odyssey button. It'll take them through a compliance KYC flow. And then from there, they will create their MLM back office to become a brand ambassador. One of the things that we've struggled with as a company has been our calendar. What I love here is we have a fully integrated calendar here. So inside of the calendar, you'll be able to find all of the X-Core live sessions. They're not plugged in here right now, but they will be pretty soon. I put all the global calls in here, but you just click on it, you get all the information, and you get the Zoom link with that, okay? You also have the ability to add it to your own calendar. So if you want to link it to your iCalendar on your phone, as more events get added to the global calendar here, okay? As more events get added to the global calendar, and you're synced to our calendar, you will get updates to your iCalendar, to your Google Calendar, whatever it may be, okay? Perfect. So that's one thing that I've always, and you can look at it based on the list. So you can see it like this, you'll have all the events there. You can look at it day by day. You can see the month view, but everything will be fully integrated as well, okay? So just showing that again. Last thing here, I already showed the courses here, but when you come in, you're able to go into any one of the courses here. If you're not sure you want to take the course, there's a little demo video that'll pop up. It'll be like a little informational overview of what that course is. And then you just, watch that. You'll say, yeah, I want to start that, or no, I don't want to start that right now. But there will be little previews and little samplers that you're able to go through before you actually decide to start the course. In this case, I've already started the course. So it'll say continue here. All right. Down here at the bottom, though, it'll tell me what the course content is. So it'll tell me what all the modules are. If I wanted to message the educator, so let's say the educator, in this case, it's listed as my account. But if this was Zay, I'd be like, hey, what's up, Zay? I'm having trouble on XYZ concept. Boom. And I can go and send that message directly to the educator. I'm not sure how quickly he'll get back to me, but it's one thing where you'll be able to be more in a discussion, more in communication with the actual traders, okay? Each one of the channels will have a discussion tab as well. So kind of like think of kind of like a Reddit, if you will, a forum where you're able to go back and forth, okay? We want everybody to know, okay? I want everybody to know there's no extra cost for 2.0. We're going to be adding some services. We're going to be, doing some things, but the basic numbers are staying the same. So people that think, oh, we're going to be doing this to, make extra money and all this stuff and like whatever all my haters will say out there, it's not true. Okay. We're going to stay in our price ranges. Yes, we will restructure some packs because we have some really, really, really cool stuff that's launching here in the next 3 weeks. As a matter of fact, let me show you one thing. I wasn't planning on doing this, but let me kind of show you one thing that we are looking at doing. Okay. So really quickly, the back office is not changing, guys. Okay. I want to make that clear. It is only the product side. Okay. Everybody will get merged into all you'll do is you will now have an XLife login. That's it. So you won't have to do anything else. Okay. But let me show you guys something here really quickly. Like I said, we're not changing any of our basic subscriptions dramatically. That might go up or down a little bit because we are adding some new services, but only because we are adding some new services. Okay. Now, with that being said, one of the things that we will be doing, because I've heard from my leaders, is we want to have enrollment packs. We want to have higher volume packages. So we will be implementing enrollment packs for those who want to have more benefits, have perks, and have different services, VIP services that will be available to them. One of these services that we will be adding is the ability for people to get into and out of crypto very quickly. So if you're in India and you don't want to put the money from the exchange into your bank account because of tax purposes, this next product may be good for you. If you want to monetize your commissions that you're getting from IX Global faster, and you want to go to the grocery store and swipe a card, we have that coming. We will be launching in the next couple weeks our Ronin card. Okay, our Ronin card. What we've done is we've partnered with a very well-known vendor out of Europe. This will be a Visa card. Okay, the concept of Ronin is a Japanese concept. It's a samurai without a master, or the wandering samurai. And when I think of DeFi or decentralized finance, that's exactly what I think about. Decentralization means there is no one master. We are all equals in DeFi. And what Ronin allows us to do, it'll allow us to get into and out of crypto. It'll allow us to have higher limits. It'll allow us not to be scared of the banks, okay? And that's the biggest thing. It'll allow us to have more transactional power. Over 53 million locations where you can use this card around the world, okay? High limits, low transaction fees, okay? Every single one of these, there'll be different levels available. All of this will be included in the compensation plan as well. So there will be volume and there will be bonuses associated with each one of these levels. We'll have the virtual card, we'll have the plastic card, we'll have the metal card, and we'll have the 24 karat gold metal card. Okay. Completely different. This is different from any of the debit cards from any of our vendors. This debit card, you can still use the other one. If you have the old, if you have a partner card, you can still use that one. This will be available BEP20, ERC20, Ethereum, and Bitcoin right off the bat. So it will be available in the US as well. Okay. It will be available in the US as well. So that's a big thing that we'll be launching with. We will be launching with other products, okay? One-off products that are higher ticket items, okay? Yes, it is a one-time payment for the card. There are monthly fees and annual fees that you'll have to pay for the card, but that does not go to IX, okay? That goes to the card vendor and the bank. The annual fees are not the same as the initial fees. They're like 10%. So it might be, $25 annually, $100 annually, $200 annually. Okay. So it's not $2,000 annually for the gold card. I think it's $2,500 to start, and it might be $2,000 or $250 annually. So, the business is not integrated right now. Okay. Like I said, it's the same back office. So it will click over. Okay. It will click over to the back office, but none of this is changing. That's why we are not showing any of this right now. Okay. So, the business dashboard or your My Business column, that is the same as you can see there. The go-to products, this button right here, it will change. It'll say go to XLife. Okay. That's what the platform's called, XLife. So this will change when we go live with it. It'll say go to XLife. We'll probably move it up and we'll make it a little prettier and more, more in your face. Okay, so go to X Life, you click on that, and then that's going to take you back over to your X Life dashboard here. The channels, Odyssey is coming soon. Travel Club is coming soon. So these two purple ones that are in purple, because they're not clickable right now, but those are coming soon. Okay. Again, all of the information here, any of the forums, any of the people that are participating, they will all be there. One of the things that I want to tell people, okay, is every single one of us as community members has the power, okay, to be a moderator. And what do I mean by that? As you guys know, in social media, anybody can post anything that they want, okay? And we know this. And that's sometimes a scary thing. That's a scary thing for an owner, but that's also a scary thing for a user. You know, what if we're seeing stuff that we really don't want to see? What if what if somebody's sending out spam or scam or profanity or adult content? We don't want that in our platform, guys. This is not the place for that, okay? This is not the place for that. So every single one of us, this is going to be a self-policed, okay? A self-policed platform. When you see a post, when you see something on your activity feed that you do not like, you can report it. Once that post receives more than 10 posts, which means if it's something that's really, really not supposed to be on the platform, okay, all you have to do is call a couple people and say, hey, report this post, report this post, report this post. And within 5 reports, it is hidden, it is removed from the platform, okay? Corporate will have the ability to go back. Our moderators will be able to have the ability to go back and either say, hey, well, it shouldn't have been removed, or yes, it should have been removed because it breaks our policies. But again, reporting, it's a self-reporting. So if you're posting content that's getting reported, this might not be the place to be posting that content. We want you to understand that, okay? All right. So that's all I have for my demo right now, guys. I appreciate your patience, your understanding. Thank you for being on with us today. I know it was a long call. Translators, apologies. We will have the implementation plan sent out. We have a lot of information to share with you guys, a lot of stuff to give to you guys over this next weekend. And you guys will see our site in maintenance mode, okay, over the weekend. I'll be sending out some more notes on that. And thank you when you guys will, I'll let you guys know when you guys will be able to log in, okay? Thank you guys. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you guys all on Saturday. Thank you. Bye.